Okay, right. 3, 2, 1.
Going
Live.
We're live. Hey guys.
Hello.
This is so much fun.
Oh my gosh. Whip off the watch.
Yeah, whip it. Oh, I'm
Whip
going
it
to take mine
off.
off. Don't you feel not fully rested until you can like take off your watch?
Whip it all off, Joel.
Oh, look at the tan line on that.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
he
you
goes
can't really
out
see it.
walking.
He does.
Doesn't he? Let's get the Prosecco and do a
Okay.
little cheers, okay?
Don't flash anyone when you bend
no
over.
one flash.
Okay.
3,
2,
2, 1.
Clean.
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 Cheers, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Who have we got?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, we've got loads of good people.
Oh, we do. Everyone's
All the
here.
huge. Hello, everyone. How's it going? How are you guys? It's nice to be here.
Oh,
Lots more
it's
people
so
joining. It's been about a year and a half.
Guys, honestly, I think obviously we've done live stream split screen
Oh, it wasn't
during
the
the
same.
pandemic. We've done maybe a live when we were in Brighton, but the last live stream in a hotel that we did was January 2020.
Oh, it's so
been
sad.
over
It's
a
May
year.
2021. Obviously, you don't even need to explain the date to you, but
No.
oh my goodness, like it's been too long.
Ah,
Cheering with a Diet Coke.
cheers
Hey!
to whatever your drink of choice is. Woo!
Yeah.
This is so cool. And actually, we're using all of Leah's fancy technology, which means that for the first time ever,
Yeah.
we're streaming on a camera rather than the webcam. So hopefully the quality is a lot better.
Hopefully, you guys can see us and hear us clearly.
Yeah.
I dip. Okay, you know when you read out a random comment, you're like, then you just stop.
Yeah.
The comments are coming in thick and fast, though, guys.
They are. Glad to see you together again, says
Yeah.
Carol. Thank you.
So good to
Oh.
be here.
So good.
We do actually have some news, but what we'll do is we'll wait until there's a few more people joining, because I know people are going to be late. Like,
I
usually it's
know.
us that's late.
Exactly.
but
And then we'll only have to repeat it, and people will be like, what's the news? And we'll be like, we've already
say it
said
again, and then just say it again. But before we start, let's just say we've had an amazing day in Soho. It's been
Oh.
absolutely lovely.
Yeah.
We've had a bougie dinner. This is our
My
fourth
goodness.
fourth
drink. I know, cheers.
Fourth drink.
Which, as you know, we're complete lightweights, so...
Total lightweight.
Oh my gosh, but it's been nice. It's been nice filming again, but it's been a weird... I forgot my lines.
You did. You said something like, bye, duck. And
I
I
said,
was like,
yeah.
what are you talking about?
And wasn't there a moment where I just like took over from you finished saying something and I said it, and then I just stopped and you were like, Joel, it's don't forget to subscribe.
and
And I
press
was like,
notification bell.
oh yeah.
Like, he completely froze up.
I
That
just
never
blanked.
happens.
It never happens. And we've been filming videos all the way through the pandemic, so it's not like we haven't
know.
been filming. But
We act like we haven't filmed a thing.
yeah,
Don't we?
we
It's
do.
absolute gold.
But it has been absolutely awful. Filming, like trying to schedule a
I
YouTube channel and
know.
not being allowed to hang out properly or not being able to come to a hotel. Because we said it in a video,
Yeah.
and like the reason hotels are good for us is because there's a separation from normal life and work life.
Yeah.
So we both arrive at the hotel, which is neutral territory, and we're like, right, we're here to work. We've paid
the
for the
location
room.
fee.
Yeah. Whereas
my
when we film
gosh.
in one of our homes, we're a bit like, oh, should we just chill out? Should we just
Yeah.
have a cup of tea? Should we just...
Have
So
a bit of toast. We
yeah.
go into relaxed mode. I know we do. I'm just going to check the focus as I can see that we are okay. Hey.
oh, there we go.
Hello, everyone. Oh, wow. Loads more people have just turned up, but no one's
Oh,
paid a
wow.
late fee. Isn't that
Oh
funny?
no, guys!
Nobody's paid a late fee. Hysterical.
All of you latecomers.
All the
Gosh.
latecomers just think they can turn up like
I
that.
know. It's so
Wow.
funny. It's so funny when people on our individual live streams pay a late fee,
Yeah.
and then other people are like, I can't believe you charge a late fee. And you're
It's a
like,
joke.
no, it's a joke.
It is a joke, but yeah, good to be here.
Good
you
to
two
be
look
here.
marvellous, Peggy
Oh,
said.
thank you, Peggy.
Thank you, Peggy.
Like, Peggy's one of our moderators. Thank you, Peggy. Thank you for
Thank
the service,
you,
Peggy.
all the moderators that are here. Thank you, all the members that are here. It's nice to just be here chatting to you guys. It feels like a million years.
Yeah.
What can we tell you? Obviously, we've got some news, and we're nearly going to tell it just because, you know, there's a few people here now. We've been going for 5 minutes.
Yeah. This is good.
But I'm just trying to think what else is juicy that I can share. Loads of people are asking for robes. I don't know if we're ever going to do these again.
I don't know if we will. I mean, if enough of you want the robes that didn't get them last time, then maybe we will. But
Yeah.
I mean, we haven't got any plans.
I think
for
we
merch.
only released like 200 robes, so they
Yes,
were limited
yeah.
edition.
Mhm.
Whereas with the other products, there was so many more.
Mhm.
But yeah, late fee,
We'll
Mandy. Cheers,
Congrats, Mandy. Thank you, Mandy.
Thank you. Mandy knows that she's late. She's she paid her late fee.
As a late fee, do you accept Shuba Inu? I don't know what that is.
What is Shibanu?
I don't know.
I've no
But
idea.
yes, we can do. We accept all forms of payment. But that
Guys,
sounds dodgy.
we had such a nice dinner. I mean, we got there and we were like, "Oh, do you only do reservations?" She was like, "Yeah, but I might be able to squeeze you in if you can be gone in an hour." So we did, and we like stuffed our
"Please,
faces. Yeah,
there's no problem. We eat so fast.
quickly. We're the fastest eaters ever. Like we
Yeah.
eat so quickly. So yeah.
But
we
not gonna
ate
lie, it was
so
the
expensive.
most expensive meal I think I've had for a long time because it was tapas and it was Japanese food and very good Japanese food.
Yeah, it was expensive.
And you need a lot because it's small portions, and then
Yeah.
you end up getting the bill and you're like, what?
Like, what's amazing is that we guesstimated the bill and you guessed so low, and I was
I
like,
know.
no. And then
I think
I
I
guessed
guessed-
higher, and I was like,
And you weren't
I
even
was
high
even
enough.
high enough.
I know.
Anyway,
Ridiculous.
oh, hello everyone. Oh, hi. Okay, we've
Hello.
had some late fees coming
Sorry,
in.
Technicon. Hey, Tech.
Con, old school member.
How
you
are you?
So one of our faves.
You are.
And
He
he's
said,
here.
I'm paying my early late fee.
fee.
More Prosecco. Love seeing you both together. Well, thanks, Tech.
Tech.
I missed it. Do you know what? I saw my mum and dad yesterday, and my mum was like, do you know who I haven't seen in the comments for a long time? Because my parents read all the comments. So leave nice comments, please. And
Yeah.
mum was like, I haven't seen Technicon for a long time. I was like, oh, he still watches.
Yeah.
And like,
He's
you just
here.
haven't been able to see his comments, but yeah, he's still there clearly. So, Mum, if you're watching,
Yeah,
Technicon is here, so
he's
thanks,
still
Tech.
very much present.
Mm.
Do you know what comments kill me off? When people are
What?
like, I made £1 million in Bitcoin, and you're like,
oh my gosh.
please stop with the crypto
They're
and the
the
Bitcoin.
worst.
Like, I don't know anything about crypto or
Yeah.
Bitcoin. I don't care either.
It's just the spam, and then they pay for the likes on their comments.
They pay for so
I know.
much. You're like, what is going on, guys? Ad break, back to the super chat. By the way, guys, Joel's clearing his throat
Sorry.
because he's got a cough.
I've got a cough,
But
but
it
it's
isn't
not
COVID.
COVID. I've taken it. If you've seen on my channel, I've taken a test. It's just a
Not
cold,
COVID.
and I'm on the tail end of it now, so it's like not contagious because your colds towards the end, they're fine.
Yeah, fine. He's like this.
but
It's fine.
then 2 days later, Leah gets ill.
Oh my gosh. Right, okay. Michael said thanks for being you.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
Michael.
you, Michael, for
Yeah,
being you.
Thanks for being you. Thanks
Michael,
for joining.
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, that's more than most people. We've got 300,000 subscribers,
And
and
there's like 5% of
500
you are here.
time
Wait,
turned up.
no, 1%, just over 2%.
I can't do maths.
Oh,
hon.
okay. Sorry, there's a small
A
percentage of you here.
percentage.
Thank you
That's
guys
quick
for showing
maths.
up. Wait, yeah,
What?
wouldn't anyway, okay, fine. I don't want to do maths now, just in case it's all wrong. Okay,
Okay.
have I just done all the ad break? Is that everyone?
I think there's.
I've more
there.
late fees. I wasn't late, but always glad to support you
Oh,
too.
thank you, Bob.
Bob's Creative, Days.
Very nice.
Thank you, Bob. That's super sweet.
Oh,
And
thank you.
Burgermeister's here.
Hey,
Burgermeister.
Burgermeister. I'm
I'm
not late.
Everyone's just telling us that they're not late.
Okay, well,
Cheers to everyone
you.
who's on time.
yeah.
Cheers to me for getting the equipment working.
I know, and cheers to me for showing up,
Cheers to Joel for showing up.
despite feeling under the weather.
Oh, you know what? You could have called in sick to work.
I could have done, but I couldn't do that to you.
No, I mean, I'm
Can you imagine?
gagging for a London retreat.
I know, and we'd lose the room, so we have to.
Yeah, this is in our diary once a month now.
Yeah, from now on, promise, once a month,
London day out.
London
Or it
day
doesn't even have
out.
to be London.
Anywhere, day out.
Day out.
Day out, UK
Day
day
out
out.
and night out.
America day out, anywhere,
Yeah.
night out,
Days
anything.
out. Book days out with your friends, guys.
Do it.
Go out with your friends. Go and have fun.
Has-
Life's too short.
Has anyone done this, that after now the pandemic and lockdown and everything,
Yeah.
it's like you're more sociable now? I used to not be that sociable. Now I'm like, get me out, socializing.
You have changed.
Mm.
You are a changed man, and lockdown made you realise that you were such a privileged boy.
Yeah. It has,
Like,
and now
you
I'm
live
like,
in London.
London. I
You
know.
All those years that I
Yeah.
lived in London, but I didn't go out in the evening. Okay, I
Yeah.
went out sometimes, but I didn't go out every night.
And I do take it for granted.
Should have been out every night.
Should have been out. Well, here I am,
Yeah.
going out some nights. Not
You know
any
what?
nights, really.
The other day I was like, these 20s, they just are not lit.
No.
They're not lit.
I don't think we fully made the most of our 20s.
Our late 20s.
Sadly.
Like we're talking about them like they're over.
Yeah.
They kind of are, nearly.
Well, for me, certainly. Gosh.
How long left?
A few months.
No, God, he looks like he's gonna cry.
I'm sorry, because I know most
Poor
people
thing.
watching this are probably over 30, and you're like, come on.
Yeah.
But you remember how much of a big deal it was for you when you were 29 going on 30? It's a big deal.
Yeah, you're like 29 going on 90.
I know.
No, I'm kidding.
That is literally me. I'm an old man in a young man's body. I'm so old.
I'm an old man that likes biscuits and
I just like biscuits, and before
and
the live
sweet
stream, I was
things.
like, I feel like a Kit Kat.
oh my God.
I just love a little I
Like-
like getting cozy and have snacks.
In this room, they put like biscuits and tea, and like when we got in, we hoovered, like by hoovered I mean we ate all of the cookies
Mhm.
and sorry, biscuits, cookies, you guys heard us talk about it a million times. And then when we came back after dinner, Joel was like, oh, I wish they'd refill me.
I know. I wanted them to refill the cookies because
I
I want
we can
more.
always eat more.
But then you remind me, you're like, Joel, we've eaten
Don't
4.
need that many.
You don't need them. I'm just a machine.
Right, Joel, it's time for a super chat break.
Okay. Let's have
Okay,
a look.
scrolling down.
See people's
scrolling
comments.
down.
Hello.
Oh, okay. Did I miss them? I saw.
I
Oh, it's
think
new
so.
memberships. It's new
Is it?
memberships. Oh no, it's not.
No.
It's just a LVL. What does
Oh,
LVL mean?
LVL.
Love you loads.
Yes, it says love you loads.
From
Thank
Stephen.
you, Stephen.
And
Stephen
then
Bengry.
Rod. We missed Rod.
Oh, hey, Rod.
Just
Sorry.
because I've missed this.
Oh, we've missed it.
It's actually cool enough to wear my limited edition dressing gown, but everyone needs to hit the like button. 530 watching, only 147 likes. You told
Yes,
them.
Rod. Producer Rod.
Producer
Yeah.
Rod is here.
I'm glad you're wearing your robe as well, Rod.
Yes, thank you.
This is great.
These are the super stickers. So these are like the really
Oh.
cute little super stickers.
Oh,
Yippee!
thank you, Luca.
Thank you, Luca.
Thank
That's
you very
super
much.
kind. Thank you to Luca, Stephen, Rod, Michael. You're all great.
Thank you,
so
Michael.
much.
It's very kind.
Oh, this is a nice comment.
Hey,
about
Chris.
your 30s.
Oh, you'll love your 30s.
30s.
Cheers to you both. Thank you, Chris. I
Thank you,
hope
Chris.
so.
Thank you.
Maybe. I mean,
Didn't you
Who
read a quote
knows?
the other day that was like, your 30s is just like your 20s, but with more money if you
Yeah.
don't have kids, because the kids cost so much
because
money.
the kids cost money. So they're like, as long as you don't, they said, as long as you don't make a mistake and have kids, your 30s will be amazing.
Yeah.
So it's just like your 20s, but with money. So
Yeah.
actually, it's true because we spent most of our 20s like working really hard and hustling and
Yeah.
earning minimum wage. So
Yeah.
actually now 30s would be better. So
Exactly.
we'll see. But yeah, thank you, Chris.
Yeah. Everyone said, well, someone said, I think turning 40 will be worse.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
It probably is.
40 might
40,
be
I might have a meltdown.
real, like 40 is truly a midlife.
That is. It
a midlife
is.
moment, isn't it?
Sorry, I've just seen Charlotte said, Joel, you look good with the makeup. That's good.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully
so
no one
Joel
can see.
has had like something on his face and he's covered it up.
Yeah, I've had 2 moles removed.
Yeah.
So I've got a scab on my forehead, scab on my nose.
So Joel used to have a little tiny lump, like where a mole was, and now it's completely gone.
It's like I've had a nose job, I said to Leah, because now
Basically, we
my
both
side
have.
profile, we both had a nose job, except yours is more invasive
Yeah.
and more
Yours
recovery.
is like a 10-minute job,
Yeah.
like zap in and out.
But I'm glad it's covered up.
Oh god.
Someone said, Polly Frank says, nice house coats. I'm sorry, I hate the phrase house coat. I know Canadians call these house coats, but I just can't get on board with it.
It kills me off. I don't know why.
I like
It
the
just sounds
British way
so
is
bad.
dressing gown, and American is bathrobe, and I quite like bathrobe, but house coat.
Housecoat kills me.
So it's like you've got your outdoor coat and your house coat.
This the coat I wear in the house.
Oh my
okay,
gosh,
sorry,
I
that's a bad
can't.
accent. Okay. What is the news?
Oh yeah, we better
Right.
get on with it. I forgot about the news.
Okay.
Okay.
Shall we wait for 600 people to get here and then we'll say the news? Or should we just say the news in case they never arrive?
What if 600 never
Never
arrives? Then that'll be awkward.
Okay, if they never
We could do
arrive-
likes though. We
Okay,
we
do
need
it
to
on
get
likes.
to 400 likes,
And
guys.
then
We're
we'll
gonna
say the
bribe
news.
you with likes. I
then
feel
we'll
like
say the
such a
news. Oh
like
my gosh.
horrible YouTuber now.
We'll say the
I'm not
news.
saying anything
I'm
until-
not saying.
So if you haven't liked the video, please give it a like, and
Yes.
we will let you know the news, and we'll give you a full debrief of
Yeah.
what's happening as of the 7th of June.
Michael and Reese, congratulations, you're now members.
Oh, congrats, new
Cheers,
member!
members! Congrats to Meredith as well.
Meredith's
The
new
likes
member.
are going up. Your bribery is working.
My I know, I
Joel.
feel awful, but please just humour us.
Yeah. Ah.
I've heard of housecoats, but I didn't actually know what it was.
means.
Well, it's these, apparently.
Yeah, housecoats kills me
Housecoats,
off.
yeah.
Okay, people are saying say the news. We're at 324.
Okay, we'll just do it. I can't bribe people. I feel
Joel,
too
it's
bad.
going up. Just wait till 350.
Okay,
Shall I get you a
350.
top up of Prosecco?
Yeah, you
And then
should.
we'll say the news.
Okay.
Okay.
Do a little dance in the background for them. I'll just read out. Oh, Wilson. Hey, Wilson. Thank you very much. I'm so happy you two are back. I don't know if you can see me. There you go. I'm so happy you two are back. I've missed you all. Here's for some Prosecco. Oops, I've missed it. Where is it? Here for some Prosecco. I completely understand about turning 30. I was that way when I turned 30. But honestly, I'm 33 and I feel like 23. Well, that's the thing, is how you feel, isn't it? And old people would always say that. I remember when I was a teenager, your parents would be like, it's how you feel.
Hold on, darling, yeah.
And now I'm like, actually, it's so true, because I feel 17 and I want to remain 17 until I die.
I agree. Can I just say that bed squeak was not coming from my asshole?
It was not a fart.
It was the bed squeak.
Your farts are very dainty.
Dainty?
Yeah.
That's so kind.
They sound like this.
That is the most gorgeous thing anyone's ever said to me.
Oh,
thank you so
they're lovely.
much. And thank you, Wilson. That was such a kind, generous donation.
Yes, thank you, Wilson.
Well, we hit 350 on 364.
Okay, 364. Well, we got 600 viewers. That's more than we said. So,
okay, should we just say the news and then we'll come back to the super chat break?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I just flashed everyone. I'm wearing underwear though, so don't worry.
Oh my goodness.
This is the perils of being live.
The perils of being live. Okay.
Right, so let's say the initial news. Obviously, if any of you don't know, which I'm sure you do, we'd bought tickets with Virgin Atlantic to go to.
It's the fact that he gives the details. It's like we took a
at
flight
11 a.m.
with Virgin Atlantic,
and also as if Virgin is like Virgin's
premium.
Just a standard airline.
Yeah,
it's not like
even premium.
No.
Yeah.
But anyway, we were going to Boston for 7 days, from the 7th of June to the whatever 7 days is from.
14.
14.
Jesus.
I'm clever and intelligent, but not with maths.
Okay, 7 and 7, 14.
14.
Correct. So we booked tickets with Virgin Atlantic.
My Prosecco.
Oh,
so
you
sorry.
killing! Is it on your?
I've mocked
house
up with my
coat?
house coat.
Stop. Killing me off.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh.
And so yeah, you
Okay.
continue.
Okay, Joel did the digging, and Joel's really good at research. And
Even though I can't count.
the current rules for us would be as follows. It's absolutely hysterical, and we did consider it. We fly to the USA, and then we do the quarantine that they're suggesting, which is
7 days.
7 days, which is the duration of our trip. So we fly to Boston, quarantine for seven days.
Spend the entire trip in a hotel.
Spend the entire trip quarantined in America, Brits trapped in a hotel, and then come home. We weighed all of this up, and we decided to
cancel / get a refund.
refund.
Well, you get a voucher.
Yeah.
So basically, the annoying thing is the UK restrictions say that
Yeah.
America is amber. So they've got a green, amber, and red system. So green, you can go, it's fine. Amber is that you can go if it's work, which this would be work, so that's okay.
Yeah.
But we'd have to quarantine on return to England. And we were like, okay, we could do that.
Yeah.
But what we forgot is that America has different rules. And currently the UK is still banned from America.
Yeah.
So, unless you quarantine for 7 days in a hotel, which is the duration of our trip.
The duration of the trip is 7 days. In 7 days, we'll film like 15 to 20 videos. That is the duration of the trip. We can't go to America just to stay in a hotel room. Like, it's ridiculous.
And someone's saying, even if you've had the vaccines, there is no, from what I've looked at, the CDC have said that, like, regardless of your vaccination status, you have to present a negative test when you arrive, and you have to quarantine. So at the moment, there is no way that we can even get into the US without quarantining.
For 7 days.
For 7 days, which we just won't do.
No, it's just a waste of 7 days.
I know.
Obviously, I know quarantining is important, but it's just, for us, like, 7 days off of the trip, of like 7 days of not making content, 7 days of being in a crap hotel. Like, what are we gonna? It's not like we can have fun.
No.
You have to stay in the room.
Oh,
it's not like we can have Prosecco and parties in the room and do live streams every day, is it?
No.
Like quarantine vlog 1, quarantine
it'd be
vlog
so
2.
boring, and we could just do it from wherever we are.
So boring.
But so I've heard what basically, luckily we booked with COVID insurance, which basically means we were able to rebook free of charge. So we went to rebook for July 2022. Just to be safe, because you can only rebook once. And they've actually said to us, don't worry about rebooking. We can give you a voucher. So that's what we've done. But my mum has heard a rumour, and this is just a rumour because my mum is not a valid source, but that America might open up to the UK by the end of June. So actually, we might be okay to come to America very soon, end of June, maybe into July, if that's true, which means we can use the voucher and rebook.
And did we say here and now if we're going to rebook the same?
We haven't discussed.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, no problem. Well, we definitely obviously want to go to Boston. The initial, because they told us you can rebook your flight. Yeah. The initial thing was like, okay, we can only rebook once, so let's rebook. Let's be extra safe so that we don't lose our money and rebook for July next year. And in the meantime, as soon as it reopens, we'll go somewhere else, and we'll go somewhere else.
And didn't they contact us saying that's too far ahead?
Yeah, and they said have vouchers instead.
Yeah.
So now they've given us vouchers. We could just rebook Boston whenever.
Did you fill in that form they said, and you were like, I need to fill in that form?
Yeah, filled it in.
Thank you, Joel.
Yeah.
Well done.
But the unclear thing is, they told me to fill in the details, and they said put ticket number in. So I put my ticket number in. Yeah. And then it said, great, asked for your name, and then it said your booking's all done. But then I'm like, but then do I have to do another one and put your ticket number in? But they did ask for your name. So I don't know.
You don't know if I'm going.
You might still be going, my darling.
Title the next video, one of us is going to Boston. And it's not the one who's had the vaccine.
I need to double check.
Can I just say I've not had any text message yet about you get invited to go for your vaccine. So I do get messages a lot on Instagram being like, why haven't you had it? Haven't been invited yet. You can't just
choose when you can go.
You can't choose. Can you choose in other countries? It's like a priority. Maybe in other countries you just put your hand up and say like, yeah, vaccinate me. But over here you don't. You wait until it's your turn.
Currently they're only vaccinating 30 people that are 32 and older, and they keep lowering it. So then in a few weeks you'll be 30 years old and older, unless you have health conditions, which is why I have mine. So you won't be for another few weeks at least.
Oh, they're saying September.
Gosh.
Anyway, let's do a super chat break, Joel, because I believe we've missed some messages. But
Rod.
The problem is that they disappear from the top.
Oh, here we got to Rod. I remember.
Okay, and no one else? Charles, did you do Charles?
No.
Okay, let's keep going back.
Wilson, we've done Wilson. Thank you, Wilson.
Thank you. Next up, Charles. Yeah. Did a photo shoot early this month and channeled my inner Joel and Lo. That might be Leah.
I think Leah.
By popping a bottle of Prosecco in a 3-piece suit.
Amazing.
Now, cheers to you,
Now,
Charles.
that is a photo shoot we need to take inspiration from, Charles.
Send us the pics. Tag us on Instagram. We'd
Imagine
like to
us
see
shaking up a bottle of Prosecco, popping it, and getting a still of all of the foam. We need to get Linda on that.
Oh my gosh, yeah. That's great.
Let's do it.
How many bottles of Prosecco for continuity are we going to have to buy?
A lot.
Right, Dad, cough up.
Cough up, Leah's dad.
Right, okay. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's
one
really
bottle
good.
And it's like, hey! Yeah, good idea.
We need that.
Good idea. Yeah. That's a really good shot. Thank you for the inspo.
Thank you, Charles. We'll say that we've been completely inspired by Charles.
Mods. Leah reads Greek and has friends and family in Greece. Please don't delete the messages in Greek. Yeah, what Rod said.
Oh, yeah, thanks,
Thank you, Rod. Laurie P.
Welcome to Legend, new member. If you do, we have to shamelessly plug our memberships. If you do want to become a member, then you can. There's 2 different tiers, so check them out. We'll shout you out.
Okay, Alex Hunter. Alex, by the way, I love this way spelling of Alex.
Same, it's so much better than the other way.
Alex or Alix. Alex.
Because it's just how it sounds. Alex. Because no one ever calls Alex. Alex.
You don't? I quite like that.
Yeah, I quite like that. Alex.
Hi.
Hello, Alex.
Hi.
Anyway, this is Alex who says, here's another deposit on your future trip to Spokane, Washington. Thank you very much, Alex.
Thank you, Alex.
This is the thing, we're hoping, we haven't said this before.
Oh, yeah, lovely. Yeah.
Do you want to say it?
Hoping to do at least 2 or 3 trips this year.
Hoping to do another 2 or 3 trips this year to America. So if America does open, let's say in June, we'll do a trip in July. a trip in September, a trip in November, December.
Yeah.
Like, we will
just
keep doing them.
Just to maximise the US trips, because if you think about it, we have had a year and a half indoors, if not more.
And we've already, I've gotten Atch's permission to take Leah away.
Oh yeah. Oh, I don't even need permission.
No, she's a free woman.
He loves it when I go.
He loves it. He's like,
he loves it. Off you go.
Seriously.
Yeah, that's it, guys.
Just don't get shot.
Just don't get shot. Oh, he absolutely loves me being an independent, successful businesswoman.
Do you remember when you nearly shot me in Texas? By the way, that's on my dating profile.
No way.
One of my talking points is I nearly got shot in Texas. And
by my best friend.
I didn't. Yeah, I need to actually add by my best friend.
Nearly shot me.
It's a great talking point.
I nearly got shot in Texas.
People always, I see comments to this day on that being like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she nearly shot Joel.
The thing is, I would never have pulled the trigger.
Obviously not,
like,
but maybe it was by accident.
I could hold the trigger nearby you, but I didn't see why that was a problem.
It's not worth bearing. I can't even think about it. But imagine if by some accident you had, and like
you'd have died.
I'd have died. It would have been in the press.
Joel, the first thought is it would have been in the press.
No, but as in it would have been.
You are a joke.
No, as in it would have been like best friend, like YouTubers, British YouTubers shot and killed her best friend. Like, can you imagine? It would be absolutely awful.
That's awful.
And if you haven't seen that video, you need to watch Brits shoot guns for the first time on our channel, because Leah turns around with a loaded gun, points it at my chest pretty much, and the guy is like, whoa, and like pushes it out of her hand.
I didn't even think it was a big deal.
No,
but it
and
was
I didn't.
A big deal.
I didn't even notice. I was like, la 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 la. It was only watching the footage back that we were like, oh my gosh.
Our editor at the time was like, hang on a minute.
Yeah.
It was him that clocked
it was him.
Right?
It was him because he edited it, made it really dramatic. But he was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that happened. Did you guys see this? And we were like, what do you mean?
No, I had no idea.
We were like, it's a fun video. What are you on about? And he was like, look at this. And we were like, oh my gosh.
Oh, that's the talking point. Yeah.
Anyway,
Can't believe that was good fun. I've still got.
It made us nervous though, didn't it?
What did? The
Our
whole
hearts were
church
going pitter patter, pitter patter.
pitter patter, pitter patter. That was a terrifying trip.
We didn't
honestly.
enjoy it.
Terrifying.
Guns are not for us.
Not for us.
Not for us.
I've still got the thing, like, you know, they give you the fold out, the piece of paper that you shot at.
Oh, yeah.
I still have it.
Do you?
Yeah.
We could sell that.
I have it. Can you tell we're
highest super chat you can.
I've got this hat as well that says "Don't mess with Texas."
Oh, yeah.
It's just sitting in my wardrobe.
Didn't your dad want you to buy him one of them or a mug that said?
Oh, he wanted the one that was hideous.
Yeah, and it said something really patriotic.
Really
and you're like, but Dad, you're not American. And he's like, I don't care, I want it.
Loved it was something like "Don't mess with America" or something, or and it had a gun on it. And I was like, "You don't." He was like, "Please buy me that." And I was like, "Are you joking?" He's like, yeah, I get my shibetto, which is like gun in Greek. I was like, shut up, Dad, you're a joke. Anyway.
Nick. Hello, Nick.
Enjoy y'all's content. Here in the US, you can get vaccinated very easily, walk in appointments at many places.
Oh, wow.
Or maybe I should just go and do my quarantine and get me vax over
maybe
there.
we should. We'll quarantine in the US, get Leah vaccinated before getting vaccinated even here.
Gosh, honestly. No shade against the NHS. Cheers to the NHS.
Cheers to the NHS sometimes.
I'm a chauffeur in NJ. This is Rod. Hiya, Rod.
Oh, hey, Rod.
NJ is New Jersey, I believe.
Thank you.
Prior to COVID, 90% of our business was business travellers and the rest were personal. Now it's the reverse, slowly coming back.
Oh, I'm glad. Because that must be, like, hospitality industries are, like, really hit hard, aren't they? Like, there's no business travellers from anywhere.
Yeah.
And these hotels that we're staying in are bargaining because they're empty.
Absolutely. Oh gosh, I think we missed this one, Joel.
Oh, Stacey. Hey, Stacey. Hi, Joel and Leah. Here is my late fee. You both look gorgeous and comfy. Oh, thanks, Stacey.
Thank you, Stacey. Just very much enjoying our house coats.
We are. I mean, we are very comfy. These are. I mean, to toot our own horns, they are very cozy. But
absolutely lovely.
I don't wear this very often, and I've never washed this one. So I've only worn it a couple of times. Does it still stain like? Yeah, it does. You've washed yours.
No, this is washed many times, but yours is more.
Mine is never. Mine's slightly more fluff.
Mine still feels good, but yours feels like premium.
Well,
like brand new.
I can't ever wear this.
I'm flashing you on camera.
Don't expose me. I can't ever wear this in the mornings because Ava, my dog, sleeps on me in the mornings while I'm having a coffee, and otherwise she just gets it mucky. So I have to wear my grey one, and I save this for like special occasions. So I'm not gross.
I really did expose you there. I'm really sorry.
Really?
I could see that I'm in the preview because it's slightly delayed. Just get you exposed.
You are.
Okay, how's Ava doing? Somebody asked.
Oh, she's doing good. Yeah? Do you know what?
How old is she now? Like 3?
1.5.
Okay.
Yeah, not 3. It's not been that long. But the last time we stayed in the hotel before the pandemic, I'd just gotten Ava, and I still wasn't used to the not being free. Like, you know, you have to be there for your dog.
This is a good story. You tell it.
Yeah, okay. So obviously, before the pandemic, Lucy, my housemate, would go into work every day, Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
And it was a Sunday, and I was like, oh, great, Lucy can look after the dog. I'll stay in a hotel with Leah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until the day when I arrived at the hotel that I was like, hang on, but Lucy, because Lucy was like, just so you remember, like, I'm going to work tomorrow, so make sure you're back for Ava. And I was like, what? And I was like, oh my gosh. So I woke up on Monday morning at like 8 a.m., left Leah, went back to see Ava.
It was devastating.
And while I was sat in my flat with Ava, Leah was going to the gym, going to the spa, having a sauna.
It should have been us together.
Eating food. It should have been us together. And I was like, as if I'm sat here with my puppy right now.
I know.
And now, because of the pandemic, Lucy is at home with the dog most days, so it means that I can have a bit of freedom back. So I'm really happy with that.
I know you are. I mean, it was one of those moments for you where you were like, I forgot that I can't just have a Monday, like doing the spa and the gym and having like the free time. Yeah, that was a sad day. Having
a dog is like, actually, it does impinge on your freedom quite a lot, because you're like, oh my gosh, someone needs to look after the dog.
Yeah.
I can't just go to a hotel and like forget about my
dog
responsibilities. My dog,
You've got a responsibility, huge one,
and she's worth it. But at least now the pandemic, I mean, is awful. I wish it never happened. But if anything good came from it, is that Lucy's working from home,
so she can look after Ava. Yeah, is she not? Ava's not on her own.
No, exactly.
Well, there's one thing, John.
There's one
good thing from COVID.
Yeah,
I think actually it's quite nice when people share like some positives of this horrendous time.
Yes.
So if anyone's got one that they'd like to share, please do in the comments.
Someone said, Joel, you need to feel Leah's Prosecco.
I mean, that would be then my 5th.
I think you can have it.
I think it's
Guys,
over for me.
If you want Leah to have a 5th Prosecco, send an emoji. Just any emoji. $2. No, I'm not like that. I thought you were going to be like, send $2 and she'll drink. Put emojis in any emojis in the chat. Spam us with emojis, and that will be your vote for Leah to have loads of Prosecco.
All right, then. Did you miss this one?
Lady JD13, Joel, recheck the guidelines. I'm on the CDC site now. It says in all caps that if you're vaccinated with a US-approved vaccine, you do not have to quarantine. Well, even if that is the case, like Leah still hasn't had hers, so it would be a one-man trip, sadly. And there's no way to fast-track Leah getting the vaccine in the UK, sadly. So
no.
I mean, maybe I should go without you.
What are you going to do?
Eat Boston cream pie and Boston baked beans.
Yeah, I mean, with a US approved vaccine, I'm guessing that's just one of the big ones.
Yeah, Pfizer, Moderna, AstraZeneca.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Dolly Parton.
But if anyone can put a word in to Biden and just say, like, come on, mate, open the borders. Yeah. The UK is doing the best out of any country in the world. It's the only thing we can sing our own praises about, because the UK is not the best country in the world.
Yeah.
But with vaccinations, I think we've vaccinated the most people per capita. So it's like, we're safe. Let the Brits in. Let the Brits in.
People are sending emojis, so I'm guessing I do have to.
You have to have a fifth
finish
one.
The Prosecco.
You do.
Right,
Thank
it's
you,
the last
guys.
bit, so I'll just finish it.
Thank you so much, guys. Let's get Leah drunk.
Right, here we go.
It's all for you, hon. I've still got some.
It's finished. That's
done.
it. End of that was the
end of tonight. Bottle. If anyone wants a brand of Prosecco to try, Frixinet is the best.
Nice.
I don't know how you say it. But...
yeah, just the way you did.
Frixinet.
Brilliant.
Someone has said, Wellness Blanc says, hello, Joel Lia.
Yeah.
Have you thought about live streaming on Twitch and starting your own... Oh, it's gone. I don't know how to work your pad.
What, is it this one?
Yeah. Starting live streaming on Twitch and starting your own podcast and starting your own Patreon account and starting your own Discord account. That's a lot of things to start.
Isn't it? We're just about coping with the YouTube uploads, to be honest.
Yeah, I think we'll just stay with YouTube for the moment.
Could you just tap the screen and check we're in focus?
Yeah.
I think you are, but 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nice. I think you did a good job there.
Cool.
And I think we missed out this one, which is from Rainbow Owl. Nice name. You two should find out if you can stay at the American consulate in London for 10 days to quarantine, since it's considered American soil, then fly to the US.
Oh, wow.
They've done projects with YouTubers before. Oh, so
American
maybe...
consulate. We should
right.
Google
Okay, we'll definitely find out. If anyone's got any, ins.
Yeah.
Also, can we say the Wendy's thing? Can you say it? Because I've got no energy.
Okay. Oh, haven't you?
I have
You
got
need a Kit
energy, but
Kat.
I just need the sip.
You need a Kit Kat.
Thank you.
Help yourself from the bar.
I'm not eating chocolate,
Save me
Joel.
2
I've eaten
fingers.
so many chocolate today. Okay.
So Wendy's, and if any of you know anything about Wendy's, you know that Leah fell in Wendy's and hurt her back, and we didn't sue them.
No.
Instead, they gave us 2 free cookies.
That
Anyway,
was the most ridiculous plea bargain I've ever taken.
I know. She was like, "Oh, please don't tell anyone," because there was wet floor. Actually, the floor was wet, and there was no wet floor sign.
I'm gonna sue.
Yeah,
I should have said
we
that.
should have sued.
But I'm not a suey sue.
Anyway, Wendy's is coming to the UK. The first ever Wendy's is opening in Reading, which is just outside of London.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go. We're going to go. And you know what, guys?
You know what?
If any of you know anyone at Wendy's head office, or if you can find the email address for Wendy's UK, email them and tell them to invite us to the opening.
Yeah.
Because it opens, what, 2nd of June?
Yes, it is the 2nd of June. We don't mind if we're not on opening day. Like, don't worry, we're not asking to be on the Wendy's red carpet or anything.
No.
But we would like to be there for the opening week at some point and just make an appearance and just vlog the first Wendy's opening in the UK.
Because this is a big moment for, like,
America
UK, which is our perfect niche. And it's like,
yeah,
we want to be there vlogging the entire menu and the whole experience. We think you guys would really love to see it, like what the UK's take on Wendy's is.
So I think the perfect email, if anyone wants to send it, would be...
If you were to send one.
would be sort of sharing, say, the link of our Wendy's video.
Yes.
And then just a couple of lines about why you think we'd be great for the UK opening.
And if you don't invite them, that they will sue the Texas Wendy's. I'm joking.
All right, okay. Beale says love from Georgia.
Oh, thanks,
you,
Beale. Love back to Georgia.
Love back to you. Loads of people sending emojis to drink, which is lovely.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, and then we've missed quite a few little chats, so I'm just going to click on them.
Okay. Debbie. Hello, Debbie.
Hiya. Here's my late fee. Well, that's a very generous late fee from Debbie.
That is.
Shit, this
Thank
is
you,
one
Debbie.
for Debbie.
3 for Debbie. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Debbie.
You can tell that's real crystal, can't you?
You can.
You can tell we're bougie.
She said, wow, this looks like a throwback from the Legend days. I still use my tea towel and wear my embroidered Not My Vibe t-shirt. You've made my weekend.
Oh,
thanks, Debbie.
Debbie.
Do you know what?
I wish this was still, like, you know what, if it wasn't for the pandemic, there would have been no end to the Legend days.
I know. It would have continued.
I know.
And you know what? My housemate yesterday said that of all of the merch that Joel Lia have done, she
like
wishes she got a Not My Vibe t-shirt.
Oh,
she really liked
Not
it.
My Vibe.
Yeah. So it's like, maybe we should bring back those.
No, Not My Vibe.
Not My Vibe.
Yeah, okay.
All
right, maybe that's a deal. Maybe that's a deal.
Maybe
that's a deal. I think it would go well.
I think it would go well.
What if we could also try and reach beyond the Legends and also reach? Sorry, business meeting guys, come in on
your
it.
Ideas.
Like the thing is that the most successful sort of quote unquote YouTuber merch is the ones that reaches more people than just YouTubers. So if you can make something that everybody might want, then you've hit a really good sweet spot. And you've got to remember as well that the what is it called? The margin for profit is very, very small on merch. So like we know someone that like sold loads and loads of merch, did really, really well, but she ended up making so little money that it wasn't really. It was, how do you explain it? Like, it was worth it for the community and for the vibe and for everyone to have this shared piece of thing. But she actually ended up kind of at a loss at the end.
Because there are people out there that take advantage of YouTubers. And we've been victim to that as well, where they will take most of the profits.
And they do all of like the admin, the returns, and like they do all of the customer support and the shipping and everything. But they basically just take most of the money and you don't really get left with much. So it's like... most people just then roll their eyes and go like, what's the point? Like, unless you can do your own what is
like
it called? Fulfillment, that's the word. Then
we need a Joel Lia factory.
Right, the
Joel Lia
Legends
warehouse.
Right, who's going to volunteer as a legend to do
I think our mums could do it.
Yeah, but we need someone US based. That's the whole issue. It's like, why should we have to charge people $10 for shipping?
Yeah, we don't
want to charge our viewers $10.
So many, I don't want to say arguments, but heated discussions.
God, this is getting so juicy. We're slagging off
the merch people.
My gosh,
Joel, I don't even
flashing
care.
Again, flashing again.
Sorry, guys. But no, we had heated discussions with the people that were doing our merch about the shipping, and we're
It's
like,
ridiculous.
you can't charge our American viewers $10 for shipping. Like, that's ridiculous.
It's
And
embarrassing.
we were like, we'll only do more with you if you can reduce that. And they were like, we can't do it.
No.
And we're like, well, we're not doing any more then.
No. They were like, oh, what about if you just cover the entire cost of shipping? And then we was like, oh, so we just make a minus on all of the stuff. So
basically,
we cover the shipping,
yeah, we
offer
out
it
of
for
our
free.
profits,
Yeah.
which was already tiny.
Yeah. Then they get the shipping for free, but you make a loss.
Yeah.
And it was like, so what? So is this a job, or is this like, what is this?
Yeah.
It wasn't great.
No.
I hope they're not watching, sorry.
I mean, even if they are, like, we like you as people, but
No
like,
shade.
stop capitalising off of YouTubers.
Yeah. Anyway. God, that was deep.
That was deep.
I think, okay, oh gosh, here we go. Hi, Leah and Joel, you missed my last super chat.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Alina. Oh my gosh.
I hate, sometimes it's not our fault, it's
thing.
YouTube and the technology
It's really
our end when we
annoying.
see it. All you saw me was doing that, but I was meaning the sidebar.
Damn it, it's always so sad when we miss someone, and then like at the end of the stream, someone sends a message me like, you missed my chat, and you're like,
I'm so sorry.
oh, sorry. Okay,
glad you're having a great time. Our local hamburger place, Dick's, is the best.
Insert joke here. Dick's is the best.
Isn't this where they're horrible to you?
I'm not sure.
Dick's Last Resort? Why is that in my head? Is that something where they're really mean to you and the servers are like really horrible? So they'll be like, what do you want, asshole? And you'll be like,
no way.
Can I have a burger? And they're like, no, you fatty, or whatever. Like,
no, stop.
The whole shtick of the restaurant chain is that then the servers are rude.
Oh my god.
Oh, we'd love that because it's just like the UK. Servers in the UK are rude to you all the time.
That is fantastic. Joel, I'm seeing some interesting comments saying $10 is actually reasonable for shipping. So
do you think?
We're not aware that actually Americans are used to way worse. I saw someone say like, oh, we're used to $25 shipping.
Oh, really?
Okay, we didn't know that, and we actually thought that $10 was like at the max. I would never pay £10 for shipping. Like, put it that way, it's unthinkable for me.
Well, maybe
that is enough to put me off a purchase.
Yeah. Well, I do remember seeing people say that, like, and we could see how many abandoned checkouts there were.
Yeah, we can see.
And I think lots of people didn't want to pay $10.
Yeah.
But if you're saying that now, you're like, maybe we shouldn't have argued with our merch people.
Yeah. No, but what was embarrassing, Joel, is that I'm going to say it.
Just say it.
Because say it.
We want to be honest with our viewers, and it's something funny, and it's no shade to the people if they are watching, because we like you as people, but as a business, it was bad.
Right. So we go in and...
with the robes.
The robes have like been confirmed, like everything's been signed off, the logo, the feel, like everything about them. Right. And then we were like, we really want to do slippers to go with them. And what's amazing is that you guys was like, you should do matching slippers. And we're like, we literally had meetings about this. Anyway, so they order these slippers and get them embroidered. One's got a J on it and one's got an L on it. And the embroidery is gorgeous. But the slippers themselves are so cheap. Like, they literally look like less than 50p, like 50 cents from China. Like, they're so cheap. Awful Alibaba kind of style, like, they're terrible. And they said, like, they were like trying to sell them to us. They were like, so these would be, was it 10 or 15?
It was $15 so these retail.
These would be retailing at 15. And we were like, okay, and how much are they like to buy? And he was like, they're $2 per piece, but the embroidery costs £5 each, so they're like £7 total to make, and we'll sell them for 15.
And then shipping would be 10.
Shipping was 10, and I was like, it was actually Dad that walked in because he was with me in London that day, and he was like, they look like a piece of shit. I wouldn't pay more than £2 for that. Like, they look like the free ones you get in a hotel. Like, they were so flimsy and cheap, and they were like trying to push them on us to sell them to you guys.
That was the worst point, when we turned around and were like, but these are so cheap. Like, these are like so free slippers that you would get somewhere free. They're not bougie at all. They don't suit the gowns. And instead of going, yeah, guys, you know, you're right, we're not happy with these, they were like, no, I think people, really like, good. They tried to force us to. And I was like, they do not have our best interests at heart.
No, they didn't.
Can you imagine if we were selling them for $25?
All in? Like, it would have been mortifying. There was just no way. It was just an unthinkable idea that we'd sell that £2 product for like 20. Anyway, so that was kind of the last we had with them. And then the dressing gowns were over, and that was it. But so we're in the market.
We are
in the market. Anyway, right, back to Super Chat. We just dished the dirt to like 700 people.
Oh my gosh,
that's ridiculous.
But this is, I think it's nice to be honest and see the behind the scenes, because like, people wanted matching slippers. We did try. Yeah. But like, we're not willing to put anything out there that is substandard.
Not My Vibe socks, 100,000,000%.
Yes.
Okay, that reminds me of.
What?
Okay, can I tell a story?
I don't know what it is.
Right.
Yo, you
so,
tell it. I
okay,
trust you.
okay. Earlier today, we walked past the Joe and the Juice, and I said that's where I had a breakup, and I met up with my ex the last time.
Socks.
Right. Okay. So my ex used to sell socks. Okay, he used to make and sell socks. They were shit. Anyway, okay. When we broke up and he went to meet him to get my final things, he was at the time Joel and I were doing really well with sales of our products and stuff. Like it was going crazy. Everything was selling out. And he was like basically pitching me to like collab and sell the socks on a business level. And I was literally
I didn't know
dying.
this.
He was literally like, oh, do you want to sell any of the socks? Like Joel and Lia. And I was literally like, we've just broken up and you're trying to like business pitch me the socks. I was like,
Also, he hated YouTube and he hated
it. But as soon
Joel
as
Lia.
we made some money, he wanted a slice of it. Like it was just embarrassing. I remember going back and my housemate at the time, Emma, and I was like, I can't believe that out of all of this, he like made a sort of half joke, half proposal about selling the socks on the channel, like as a favor. Like just it was unthinkable. Like break up with your girlfriend and then be like, by the way, do you want to flog my shit product on your channel?
That is awful. It's just the audacity is hilarious because after A, breaking up with you, and B, I didn't like him.
Yeah.
He's the only boyfriend you've had that I didn't like.
Yeah.
But obviously I wouldn't say anything at the time.
Yeah.
But like
the
other boyfriends you've had, I've liked. So I'm not being unreasonable, but the audacity. Because he was really horrible about your job and YouTube. And he was mean.
He didn't approve of YouTube.
No.
So it was hard because it was like that time was really happening for me and Joel. Like we'd gone from 10... whilst I was with that ex-boyfriend, I remember hitting 10k and I remember him not really being that happy for us. And I was like, I don't think you get it. Like, me and Joel have been saying for years, like 10k before Christmas. And then one year we did China. It happened in China. It was with him visiting his stupid sock factory. I mean, it's fine, but the fact that he tried to like, I'm so slagging off my ex on the internet. He tried to like perpetuate this narrative that his factory was ethical, but it was like a sweatshop in China that we visited. Anyway, I'm not even going to go into it.
That is ridiculous.
Anyway. But yeah, it was really happening for us.
Yeah.
Then we grew from 10 to 100k in the time that I was still with him, and it just grew bitter towards me.
Yeah. He couldn't handle a successful girlfriend.
Exactly. Some men can't,
Some
I'm afraid.
men can't.
So yeah, I've just dished so much.
We love it. Don't we love Lia dishing the dirt, guys?
Are we even in focus? I think we are. I think that's just no res. I think let me just check on our thing. Yeah, we are. We are.
Good.
Okay. All right. I've missed a million super chats. I was dishing the dirt. So Lucy said something.
Lucy.
Hey y'all, are you all wanting to go to Boston because of the Boston Tea Party? Exactly. That's exactly why.
That's exactly why. It's got a good British connection. We want to get cancelled. I think one of our viewers told us that if we go to Boston as Brits, we'll get punched in the face because apparently Boston people hate English people.
Joel,
so
that's
we're a bit
what
nervous.
we forgot to do a lemon video on.
Yeah.
We forgot to do that.
Maybe we'll film a video.
We're terrified of going to Boston.
That video's coming up. We're terrified of going to Boston. You guys know it's clickbait, but it's also not clickbait because I won't name them in case it's wrong.
Oh my god.
But apparently we should be scared about going to Boston because Boston people hate English people.
Hate with a passion. We've basically said the video. Anyway, Wynn said thanks for watching out for us with the slippers.
That's all right.
So nice to have the live chats back again. I love the dish. The goss, the dishiness.
The dish.
Yeah, the dish.
Well, no, of course, at the end of the day, we want you guys to be as excited about the merch as we are.
Yeah.
And it would only look bad if we're not in it. I know people think YouTubers are scammy or whatever.
Yeah.
We're not in it to make a quick buck. We don't want money if people are going to be really upset or really unhappy with a product. That would be the worst.
No, I know. So as you were saying that, I read a really alarming comment that said, if you come back to America, would you shoot an automatic grenade launcher? That's why I was trying to hold it together. I didn't know what to... Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah, I'd give it a go, but I'd be scared.
I'd be scared I'd kill Joel.
Yeah, she probably would.
Kill Joel.
She'd probably hold it the wrong way around and shoot it over her shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh. So, Joel, this is a nice comment about you. Joel really downplays how attractive he is. So can you start upplaying that, please?
Thank you so much.
Oh, gosh.
That's very kind.
I missed the news. We knew this was going to happen.
This always happens.
We should have waited until 760 people were here.
I know.
We were worried that they wouldn't turn up. Okay, have we read out Wynn's comment?
Wynn.
Yes, we have. Okay, I think we were probably up to date. We might have missed out on a few blue ones. So what happens is if it's blue, it disappears quickly.
Oh, dear.
Tyler.
Oh, hi, Tyler.
Love your content, guys. So happy to see my first live stream with both of you.
Aww,
first live stream, both of us.
pressure.
You must be kind of new. Oh my gosh. Any ideas for those 2 Brits trips yet? It's far, but have either of you been to Inverness? That's Scotland way, isn't it?
Yeah, really
high.
far.
Yeah, I think we're going to do a bit more south and mid, work our way up.
Yeah.
We are actually meant to be doing one bank holiday weekend. It's not booked yet. And there's a lot of stuff in the UK that you can do. There's loads of stuff you can't do. So we're still in for these limited trips. So, like, we can go somewhere but not do all the events there. Like, we were looking at these things in Oxford. And we need to just secure something and get the dates locked in because we've actually got a couple of places we're looking at the moment. We have. And there's things where we want to spend a night there, then travel there, night there, then night there. It was really good. That was a cool plan. But it involves a lot of planning. So, like, there's a lot that happens behind the scenes that maybe you guys don't see because it's boring. Yeah. But we have been working on it, but that plan isn't going to work out. So we need to work out what we're going to do in the next few weeks. But those 2 Brits, our second channel, is going to be back up and running very soon. Very soon. We're really excited about it because we were saying that with all the, you know, the obstacles in the way of us getting to America and the quarantine and stuff, like we can just do more of the UK trips. And there's plenty of people that want to watch UK content, so we're here for that, which is good. And we were so excited about that channel, and then the pandemic happened. I know. God, Joel, I'm getting really hot. I'm really hot as well. I was just thinking, Can you go on AC duty, or open the window, or just do a window opening? Sent Joel on AC duty. Sorry, guys. Just reading the lots of people reacting to the socks. Thank you very much. Lovely. What is the news? Spill the tea. But basically the news is that we... What did you do? I just pretended to strip. Stop. Spill the tea. What's the tea? The tea is that basically we exchanged our Boston flights for vouchers because the rules say that when we arrive in Boston we have to quarantine for 7 days. 7 days. And the duration of our trip is 7 days, so the whole trip would just be us in a hotel quarantining, which is boring. I want to see if anyone said anything about confirming whether we will get punched in the face being English. Oh my god. Oh, that's a lie. That's a lie, Joel. Just don't wear your Yankee cap. Okay. Lie, okay. Someone said, was the announcement merch? It was not merch. It was not merch. We just dished the dirt on merch companies for a while, though. Don't wear a red house coat. What's that? Is that a team? Red dressing gown. I don't get it. Don't know. I don't get it. Okay, I'm from the Boston area and I've never seen any general sentiment against British people. This is hilarious. Okay. We did get told that... that's so strange. I like Leah complaining about former boyfriends. It's great, isn't it? Do you know what? I've listened to podcasts where they all talk about ex-boyfriends or girlfriends and... Yeah. Like, it happens. If you're... This is your job. This is what happens. I mean... What's weird is that, you know, when I just unfollow me, unfollow me on social media. Don't carry on following me and following my life. Like, I have chosen to unfollow you in your life. In fact, I don't want to see it. Why are you still following me? Because he's obsessed and he knows what he's missed. I just think that's weird. And, like, you only attract what you think you're worth. So at the time when I met that lame, like, that person, I must have only thought I was worth that. When now I've hit the jackpot, so I must be, do you know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm with someone now who's just great. Yeah. So. And she sold the microphone you got her, yeah? The microphone! I sold it on Facebook Marketplace. Oh my god. You need to tell that story of going up to the attic and us growling at it. Did I tell you in person? Yeah. So I'm selling everything at the moment on Facebook Marketplace, and then we were bringing stuff down, and I was like, oh, can you bring down that microphone? And he was like, oh, did I ask him to take it up? But anyway, whatever. Yeah. For whatever reason, he had the microphone in his hands, and he was like, why? You're not going to use that? It looks like a good microphone. And I was like, it is a really good microphone. It's like a Rode NT1A, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, why do you want to get rid of it? I was like, oh, one of my ex-boyfriends bought it for me. And then he went, and like was holding it in his hands, and then like I was just so funny because I was like, I just want to remove any trace of him, like I don't want him here. And something similar happened like last year. Atch sold a pair of really nice designer sunglasses he had, and I was like, why are you getting rid of those Dior's? They're really nice. And then he was like, oh, my ex bought them for me, and I was like, get rid of them. Why is it that just like get rid?
Yeah,
don't want any trace
get
of
rid.
them. Funny, isn't it?
Yeah.
It must be relatable.
Yeah.
He's done it subconsciously, but
Yeah.
I've voiced mine.
So you're like, well, as soon as you become happy in a relationship and you realise that there's no chance ever that you'd ever want to go back with him, you're just like, well, why would I keep hold of it?
No, why would you keep hold of that? It's just a reminder of you.
Yeah.
Okay, Melody said you both deserve love, encouragement, and kindness.
Oh, thanks, Melody.
Thank you, Melody.
So do you.
Tony,
That's very nice
Melody.
of you to say that.
Thank you.
Very sweet.
It's the tipsy deep chats for me.
Yeah, it's because we're drunk.
It's because we've finished a bottle of Prosecco and we had cocktails in Soho. And aren't we meant to be going out tonight?
Yeah, we were like, which isn't
out?
like us. We were like, should we just go to a bar and have a few drinks tonight?
I'm
we're like, let's
absolutely
do it.
bladdered.
Me too. Maybe we'll have to have some mocktails.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I wouldn't mind like us going out and being like, what should we eat?
A late night snack.
Yeah, shall we? I know what's going to happen. We're going to go and get some salty fries, aren't we?
Salty fries.
Like, imagine us going and get some fries, large salty fries, dipped in the sweet curry.
Sweet curry sauce.
And the barbecue sauce.
We're going to love it. And then I'll probably force you to walk me to the donut shop and then I'll buy a big donut. It's going to happen.
That's why I love him.
Yeah. We do eat when we're together, don't we?
Yeah, we're eaters.
We're eaters.
I can only do it with Joel, really.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I'm absolutely exhausted. It's been so fun, though.
This has been the most fun hour that I've had all year.
Honestly, so fun, guys. We've really missed doing this. I'll just read out the final super chat in case we've missed any.
Okay.
Final super chats. Get them in.
Get them in, guys. Now, have we missed any?
I'm going to cringe at that.
I know.
Tomorrow. Right, final
Get
super chats. Get them in.
It is awkward when you're just about to go and then you press end and you see someone's super chat and you're like, gosh.
Oh my gosh, it's the end. Why? I'm not going to read that one out
What?
loud. No, it's fine.
Oh, someone said, and this isn't true.
Right.
Why do most YouTubers sell clothing for skinny people? They never sell sizes in 3XL. Joel and Lia
we went
do.
up to 5.
We went up. I thought it was 4.
4XL.
4XL.
Sorry.
So we went up to 4XL.
Apart from the gowns, which were one size only.
They're one size fits all.
Due to
so
the
we
merchandise,
weren't able...
blame someone else.
Again, another argument we had where we were like, we know we sell a lot of XL sizes.
Yeah.
Like, we need bigger gowns, and they're like, we can't. So
yeah,
we actually pride ourselves on doing bigger sizes.
Exactly.
Not that we've got any merch to sell.
No, I know. But you know what? Like, okay, can I say something, guys? Yeah. Last bit of dirt on the merchandisers.
Oh, I love this dirt.
They created and basically own the crest that we made. But I'm just like, do you know what? No shade. We can just create a new crest.
Yeah.
We're not tied to this crest. Okay, this is the OG Joel Lia crest, which is cool. But
yeah.
we're not tied to it, are we? Like, we can't. Like, what can we? It's fine.
Sorry,
Did they only give us 4 stars, not 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No,
okay, we're 5. A 5-star hotel, aren't we?
I just remember when that person was like, "Your gowns look like they're hotel robes," and we were like, "Yeah, that's the point."
That was the whole brief. That was the whole idea. We were like, Joel and Lia, fancy hotel, like the Joel and Lia hotel.
Yeah.
That was the brief, and yeah, hilarious.
So funny.
That was their hate comment to us.
Yeah.
Right, Joel, the final super chats have come in just before we go. So Elena Doll says, OMG, Joel and Lia, caught my mum being a Karen yesterday at the Department
of Motor Vehicles debt and put a stop to it ASAP. Good grip. Good grip. I said good grip. We can't. We're so drunk right now.
4 Prosecco's in and we're absolutely wasted.
Well, I'm glad that she was being a Karen. Well, actually, when my mum becomes a Karen, I quite find it funny. But then sometimes it's embarrassing, isn't it? And you're like, chill out.
Chill out.
Like, don't be a Karen.
You ever seen me Karening?
You Karen every day.
No, shut up.
You Karened this morning when we had avocado on toast and it was frozen.
Oh my God.
Actually, you didn't. You said it very politely. They were like, is everything okay? And you were like, it was lovely, but my avocado was a bit frozen.
You call me a Karen.
And then over dinner, the woman took your drink away when there was a little bit left, and you're like, the waitress did take my drink away.
Bear in mind, the cocktail was like that big.
It was
like tiny, and it was so expensive.
Yeah.
And I still had a bit left. I had 1 sip left. and she took it away.
I know. And
Am
Leah,
I a
normally
Karen? Am I a Karen?
you're not. Normally you're good at being like, sorry, I haven't
Too
finished
late.
that.
You've called me Karen
you-
now.
She's a Karen.
It's too late. No amount of super chat can fix that.
No, sorry.
Right, okay. Just reading the final comments.
Andrea.
Damn it.
Or
disappeared.
Andrea, we never know.
Andrea. Damn it, I can't find it. Brits are called red coats. So don't wear your red coat. Don't
Don't
wear
be a
your
Brit.
Brit.
Well,
Do
I
you get
can't
that?
take it off, can I?
You can pretend.
Brits are called redcoats. I wonder, it must be because of the uniform of the army or something.
God, it must be.
So maybe they'll get triggered if I wore a red coat.
Yeah. Love these chats with you to absolute legends. The legends are back.
Thank you,
Yay!
Candy. Woo! Well, as we said, we're back every month. Every month we're going to have a hotel stay, which will involve a live stream.
like this.
Oh, hopefully this is the end. No more lockdowns.
Honestly,
no more COVID.
No more. Make it end. Make
Make
it
it
end.
end.
Okay. Finally,
Teresa,
late-
that's very late, Teresa.
Nah. Teresa's not just arrived. Nah.
Teresa's just arrived an hour
No,
ago.
I'm dead. Teresa, this started an hour ago.
Where
like,
were you, hon?
That is embarrassing, hon. I'm not being funny, but like, what are you doing?
But thank you, Teresa, for your late fee.
Thanks for honesty.
Yeah, your honesty. You didn't need to do that, but you did because you're an honest
Honest-
lady.
Teresa's honest.
And Andrea De Hoyos says,
I miss
us.
I
More
miss
of this,
us."
guys. Oh, I miss us too. And you know what? This is revealing
making
something.
me emotional.
We have agreed that when we go to Boston or any of our future US trips,
Yeah.
we're going to live stream every single day,
Yeah.
like we did when we went to New York.
Yeah, that's what we said. We were like, let's
Yeah.
just keep people in the loop, do a live stream in the morning, and then go and enjoy the day. And we
Yeah.
were like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So there's lots.
You're not a Karen, Leah. Joel's being a Kevin.
Is that the male version? I'm such a Kevin. I'm actually not a Kevin. I'm embarrassed.
You're a Kevin.
But do you know what? Leah isn't a Karen because she does it in a nice way. She's not like, can
Oh
I
my
talk to your
gosh.
manager?
Have I ever asked for the manager?
No.
No, but now I want to.
Yeah, you will tonight.
Oh my god.
but
Okay,
yeah.
now people are coming after you now, so I'm going to stop it.
Oh no, people are saying I'm the
Karen.
Karen. Oh no.
You're not a
Well, you
Karen.
actually, you don't know me at
They've
all.
got him wrong. He doesn't like
I'm
complain.
so Leah even said to me, I really want to complain that she took my glass. Is that going to embarrass you? And I was like, it's okay, do it. I'm so like,
Do you know what? I can do complaints in front of Joel. It's Christy that can't stand it.
oh yeah.
I embarrass her. If
Christy
I say
gets
anything,
so
she gets
embarrassed.
mortified.
Yeah, I've learned to deal with it. And it
Yeah.
comes in handy when I want to complain, but I don't because I'm too scared. Leah
Yeah.
complains for me and she's like, my brother doesn't like this.
Yeah, remember like when we were just somewhere and I was like, sorry, my brother's Diet Coke is flat. There's no
Yeah.
fizz. Can you try it yourself if you don't believe me? This was pre-COVID, telling someone to sip the drink. Imagine now being like, go on,
Yeah.
try it.
And they would, and they'd be like, no,
Yeah,
that's
that's
terrible.
right. It's really bad.
Yeah, you're very brave. Well done.
Oh,
Yeah, you're not
God.
Karen, you're just brave.
Thank you.
Mm,
Brave. I'll
very
take brave. Right, on that note, guys, over and out. It's been absolutely amazing chatting to you guys.
It's
It's
been
been
so
so fun. We
good.
love doing live streams.
We're so happy to be back.
Yeah.
And I'm really pleased with this technology. Our live streams are such better quality.
Yeah, it's been really nice. Like,
Yeah.
it's just, I know, to be honest, like the hotel looks lit from this way around, but you're going to get like 5 videos filmed that way around.
Yeah,
So,
it's
how many
so
did we
good.
film today? 5?
Lost count. 5, 6.
Lost count.
Lost
Like,
count.
there's loads.
There's loads. No,
Our-
there's not that many.
Our
but there's a
record
few.
in one night is 13
Yeah.
with planning.
We need to work our way back up to that because we do not have the energy currently.
We're out of practice,
We're out of
and we're
practice.
aging.
Yeah, we're aging. We are.
Okay, on that note, guys.
Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you're new, if you happen to be watching this and you're new.
And we'll see you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Wait a sec. End.
Freeze.
Oh, hang on. Let me just quickly do something.
Yeah,
Something.
what you
Okay,
doing?
I'm just doing that. End.
Okay.
It's really hard to end it. Okay.
Okay.
And end.
Bye.
Oh, wait, it's this one.
Oh, this one.